Another day, another vectors problem. So here we go, another AQA exam board question. Not the most wordy, just saying, telling us not a lot. So let's just forget that, telling us nothing. But that's the key information there. I'm not going to start worrying about what comes next. With vectors, you're best off just thinking, what do I know? What journeys do I know? Now, unlike a lot of vectors questions, there's no congruent shapes here. So you just have to start puzzling this through. So F to G, so that line there is double that line there. So there's your way in. Let's start with that line there. Let's start worrying about how we get from E to H. So starting at E, we go along that vector, so no need to change any signs. And we go along that vector. So again, everything's positive. And for obvious reasons, let's simplify. Let's tidy that up, 7b. So we've just got E to H, which means we also have F to G. F to G is double, so let's double everything. 8a and 14b. Now we can get back to actually reading the question. Work out F to E. So how do we get from here to here? So we go along the FG. So let's write down FE. Rubbish with the electronic pen, so apologies for that. We go with FE, we go F to G first. But then we're going to go against the flow. So it's going to be G to F. But when we come to write that down, let's make sure we change the signs. So the F to G, that's the bit we've got, 8a and 14b. But now we're going to need to change these signs because we're going against it. So negative 2a, negative 15b, and then we tidy that up. 8a take away 2a, just a 6a, 14b take away 15b, and we're done. So don't sit staring at these questions. Don't even read the final answer. Start asking yourself, like I say, for all my vectors questions and things like circle theorems, what do I know? What can I find out? Because even if you don't quite connect all the dots by the time you come to answer the question, at least you're turning any zeros or ones into twos or threes. So 6a minus b, final answer. Hope that helps. Check back for some more.